Please bear in mind that it's a, it's a software in development, right? It's still far from the ready-made product, but we would like to collect some feedback as soon as we can. So what you can see currently, you have a set of cards. In first one, you have a project summary. Then you have a list of packages. Then there is a card for the status, which I will cover later. Then you have a thumbnail for the 3D model, which will get you to 3D. And then you have a list of documents and then your workspace, which will be populated once you accept the bid. Now, can everybody click on the packages, the subcontractors? Can you select from a package? So if you select any of those two packages Gary just created, and what you should see in your status card, there is you have been invited for a bid. So of course it's the project summary, and then you can click on one of those documents. You have bill of quantities and scope of works in the card, in the middle card, in the bottom row. So this gives you all kind of high-level overview of the project. Of course, we're running a demo on this little house, and the bill of quantities is very simplified. But what we want to give access to is the bill of quantities and scope of works, because this is something which came up from the user survey. So now you as a subcontractor, you went through those few documents. You know where the project is, possibly what the budget is or not. And now you can decide whether you accept the bid or not. Instead of giving you set of 100 drawings as a first when you receive the invitation, we believe that it's faster if you have a look on the 3D model. So please try clicking on the thumbnail. It should open a new card in your browser. You can see that you can review the model also on touch devices. We managed to get it running on every laptop, I believe. Yeah. And you can see now, from this point on, as a subcontractor, you're going to work on your bid. So you know what it involves, and now you can have a look. For example, you can go to terms and conditions or bill of quantities. Click on any of those items here, and it will take you to a new UI where you will see a 3D model in a half of the screen, and document part, if you like, in the left screen. So just to explain, what we want to achieve is, instead of you writing the document in a Word and then attaching it to email and send it back, we would like to collect the information to the database as early as possible. So that's why we would like to provide you tools for creating your terms and conditions online. We found out that it will be probably easier if we automate the export from Excel to 3D repo somehow. Well, in this case, what you can see is the bill of quantities you saw earlier before you accepted the bid. Now, as a subcontractor, you can put a price to it. So this is a very simplistic example, but this is what we'd like to achieve, to link the Excel spreadsheet with the database in kind of more clever way. So you would finish your bid online.
If the tenders are more accurate, the price is better, then there's more profit in it for me and should be for you, and the client gets a better job. So if the system, okay, the technology might not be there now, but it's doing takeoffs, it's the 3D imaging. It must come closer together so that we're not missing things, and it's just how that format goes together.